Hello, Tracy here. Sweet Spot Ink Magazine. Thank you so very much for your comments, subscribes, likes, views, shares, interactions, membership, donations. I appreciate it all. We're just going to go ahead and jump right in. Ooh, at the bottom of the deck, good juju. This is someone who's been putting out the good to receive the good. This is that good juju. This is where the abundance, the blessings are coming in. This is where you just open up your mouth and you say in advance, thank you, God, because I appreciate everything. That's that good juju. Show us, God. Thank you, Spirit. What's the message? What's the message? Thank you. Ooh. We have rage. We're starting off with rage. We have alchemy. And then we have betrayal. But at the bottom of this deck, we have joy. So it's like something that starts off horrible, something that starts off like we've had enough. We've had enough. We have to change it. We have to change it. And as we start changing it, we find out more and more why we really needed to change it. We find out the level of betrayal. I'm going to pull from the stack first. See what messages Spirit has to clarify rage. Dear Spirit, show us what we need to see about rage. Anything from this portion? It's time to get to work. Maybe somebody needed to understand it was time for them to get to work, for them to work on themselves, to control their rage, especially if they wanted to change their own situation. Because this is your just due. What you put in is what you get out. If you put in rage, you get rage in return. But it's like you have to keep in mind, always remember, and never forget. They wanted you to lose. They want you to lose. That's why they're trying to betray you. That's why they want you to get upset. That's why they want you to have that rage. Because if you have that rage, they want you to send that inward. They want you to send that inward so that you do all the wrong things. The drinking, the drugs, the taking stupid ass chances, unprotected sex, when you're not in a relationship, like married, stupid shit like that. It's like they wanted you to lose. with that rage, they said, smoke a joint and relax. Because they wanted you to have your defenses down. They wanted you to be able to lower your defenses so that they could easier and easily intercept in your crown chakra, not knowing that you have a master vibration about you. It's like maybe you're a life path number of 22. But something about you and what you can do, what you're able to do. It's like you are a master alchemizer because you have this master vibration. So you were able to look, you were able to see, you were able to look at what you needed to do. And also, with you having this master vibration, they were not able to get in. Like they wanted to access like your Akashic records to see what it is that you were going to be, or who it is that you were supposed to be, or what it is that's your life purpose. One love. And that's under that alchemy, that one love of that master vibration. And maybe that's what your secret strength is your heart. Maybe that's what helps you. That's why they have so much rage against you, is because of your pure heart. Your heart that is so pure, it's like on a higher vibration than anyone else's. Someone is extremely jealous of your good heart. They want to see you be pissed off. They want to see you not take responsibility. They want to try and see you blame the other guy. They want to see you come out of character. They want to see you call them or say this or say. They want to see you act a damn fool. But they can't because of your heart. Underneath this betrayal, we got something that's up their sleeve. And they don't have any remorse because they're jealous. But don't worry, because God has already worked it out. Somebody has something up their sleeve because they cannot stand that you have such a sweet heart, and whatever they are going to do is going to backfire. The betrayal that they are going to use against you is going to backfire. Spirit says, game over. They've been caught. That betrayal backfired. It's like you were new to the game. But guess what? I'm true to the game. So Spirit said, once again, just to remind you, God's already worked it out. He said, play the fool. Act like you don't know what's going on. Act like you don't know what's going on. He said it's time for them to transform for the better. But just remember, follow your north node. Always follow your north node. God's already worked it out. Let's get some tarot. Bottom of the deck, we got the Four of Wands. Just don't even have to worry about your security. You don't have to worry about your security because, as you already know, with the amount of faith that we use, because of the soul tribe that we are, that we know that God has already worked it out, that they cannot shake our foundation, which is what they want us to do. They actually want us to appear like a page of cups, but we're not. Because they try to say something just to shake our foundation, but it doesn't work. It doesn't work. And that's the part that pisses them off. That's the part that upsets them, disgusts them, makes them mad, makes them want to holler. Because it's like when we show no, I don't even know what it's called because I just can't get my face to ever show it. Emotion. When we don't show any emotion in our face, people don't know how to take us. Trust me, I've got resting bitch face. I've got the most emotionless face. Somebody could say something and it completely rocks my world, knocks me off my feet, takes my breath away, breaks me down to the core. Well, because I've got this resting bitch face, people think nothing affects me. They just don't see what's behind the eyes or in the head. But I feel, I react. It's just that my reactions are inward. But on the outside, people tell me stuff and I'm like, okay, okay. And they're like, damn, didn't you just hear what I said? Oh, I heard you. We have the high priestess and the nine of coins. Like I'm saying, they want to knock us off our game so bad, but they can't because we see them coming. We already see them coming. We stand alone in our convictions and we know what's up. We are spiritually connected. We know we are going to be okay. There is nothing that you can do to shake an unshakable tree. You ever tried to go up and try and shake a California redwood? How's that work out for you? What else, Spirit? What else? I feel like I feel like they you know, and they're also jealous because they intuitively know that no matter what they do, you're going to be okay. It's like they don't want you to be successful. So that's why they main try and make it and try and do things that make it so that you have to defend yourself. Because they just want you to really put yourself in a position just to be a fool. But one thing that I've come to realize in my life is being the fool is what gets you the victory in the end. Sometimes you, like I said, sometimes you just have to play the fool. Oh, that's not it. Play the fool because you see what's going to happen. You already know. Whoever this is, they can be as jealous as they want to be. They can be as upset as they need to be. But don't ever take that bullshit out on me. Don't ever try and take that bullshit out on me. Never ever. Never ever ever. It's not going to work. Not for you. So let them put us in a position that we have to defend ourselves. You know? Because it's kind of hard to defend. It's kind of hard to fight somebody that's not doing something. It's kind of hard to fight somebody who's just acting all passive. Like they don't really see something. Play the fool. Because guess what? With you and your heart, with that high vibrational love, master vibrational love that you have, you're already summoning Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Uriel, Ariel, Metatron, Hope, Raziel, Divine Mother, Jophiel, Mazriel, all of them. All of them. And they're already coming to the ready because these people, they are just upset about your heart. Upset that they don't have it. So sometimes you just have to act like you don't see all this toxic bullshit that they're trying to pull. Sometimes that's the best defense because, yeah, playing the fool. Because you know something better is getting ready to come. Something much better is getting ready to come. It's like something that is going to have them having to defend themselves, be in the position, well, what did I do? Why did I make this mistake? What? Because they forget about that universal law. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. They forget about that. But it still exists to this day. In fact, it is becoming more and more pronounced as each day goes by. What's good for the goose is definitely going to be good for the gander. What else, Spirit? Let's talk about this one love. One love. Let's talk about this high vibrational love. This person with this pure heart. It's like this person, they feel like this person is confused. They feel like this person is just daydreamy or not all the way there. Or just, they feel like because this person is not afraid to outwardly express love. They feel like this person is grasping for whatever they can take, trying to maybe buy friends or nothing like that. Instead of them seeing that this person has the capacity to love many and to cherish many. They can't see that. They cannot see that. They think that the person is a little crazy, a little loopy, As my friend would say, Lulu. So, but you knew what time it is. You knew what time it was. You wasn't crazy or nothing like that. You just had you were just being honest. You just being honest with people. You're just telling them how you really felt. Because you knew what it felt like to want to be loved, want to be needed, want to be adored, wanted to be all of those things. And you could see the good in people. So if you could see the good in people, why not share that goodness of those people that something maybe they're missing about themselves? What else, Spirit? What else about this one love? Because we started with that good juju, and I feel like this good heart. That good heart is what's giving that good juju. Yeah, like they don't understand how deep your love goes. They don't understand how deep your emotions go, and it has nothing to do with you. It's just that this was like a gift of the depth of the emotions that you have. It all stems with the relationship that you have with God. See, that's what's missing in their life. That's what they don't have. That's why they can't comprehend it. That's why they can't understand it. Because they don't have that relationship. They don't have that comprehension. They don't have that understanding. See, they're still stuck in this betrayal, this backstabby, this thinking that they can pull a slick one. They're still stuck in that. That's where they're at. They think that they can control the outcome of certain situations, like they can call upon the heavens, like they have certain powers. And they did. They do. They do have certain powers, but guess what? All of those powers that they have, there's one power that trumps all those powers, that overpowers all their powers. And that's that true love power. Boom. Booyah! Gotcha. That's the one power that overpowers all their other powers. So all their powers are powerless. Now that's power and powerful. So they're sitting here thinking that you don't know no better. Like they pulling a fast one over on you. They just don't see. They didn't do nothing. They didn't see. They just don't see that they didn't do nothing. They didn't do nothing. Whatever they tried was brought out into the open, and it could be something that had affected them at work. Maybe their boss saw it and said, "Oh, oh, hmm, I see, I see how this goes." I'm kind of getting maybe the situation that maybe at one point, at one time, a long time ago, this person may have been in the same situation, or they know somebody that was in the same situation, like maybe a brother-in-law or a cousin by marriage or somebody like that they grew close to, somebody that didn't look like them, that you would never be able to tell that they was related. So it was somebody that they were really close to that they didn't know had went through something similar. And so when somebody was trying to spin this little tale of betrayal, the person that they was talking to saw it, immediately thought of, oh my gosh, you know what? They tried that with my cousin Joe. And then on top of that, the person that they was telling it to knew that they had something up in their sleeve. Knew they had something up in their sleeve just by the fact that they're telling them this. But what they didn't realize is something like they're really good friends. The person that they're telling it to is really good friends of the boss of the person who's saying it. Ooh, yeah, and we had the King of Wands. Ooh, wait a minute. I'm telling you. So it's almost like this Queen of Wands is sitting here spinning the tail. Okay? But this person, the middle person, sees what's happening, understands what the hell is going on, and goes and tells the King of Wands, who's the boss of the Queen of Wands, what the hell is happening, and the shit backfires on the Queen of Wands. And everything that she was trying to put somebody else through, if it's good for the goose, it's got to be good for the gander, right? I mean, isn't that the truth? If it's good for the goose, it's definitely got to be good for the gander. And look, now look at somebody's wheel of fortune. They was going all great. They was going all gravy. They was doing all good. It was all good in the neighborhood. But then whenever that shit came out about how you was trying to raw dog somebody, oh no, no baby, no, 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 and don't even think about it. Don't even think about. In fact, you better be lucky and glad that you are exactly where you are. Cause let me tell you something. If you didn't hear that loud ass screeching noise, you wasn't listening. Did you hear that horn? That's confirmation. Because somebody put their entire career on hold. Mm, mm, mm. Ain't that a shame? Somebody done put their entire career on hold. Not only did they put their entire career on hold, but they put themselves under so much burden because the wheels started turning in somebody else's favor that they was trying to have it turn against. So now they are stuck right here, right there, right there. They don't know what to say. They don't know what to say. They don't know what to do. They want to do something. They definitely want to do something, but they don't know what to say. They don't know what to do. What they want to do is they want to try and do something to act like, hey, I just happened to be in the neighborhood and I wanted to come by and hey, how are you doing? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. How was your dog doing? Mm-hmm. Right, right. Don't you have like 3 kittens or something? Oh, seven? Oh, how are all 7 of your kittens doing? Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And those birds? Well, how are they doing? Right, okay. I mean, just trying to suck up, just trying to act like they want to be your friend now. All you can hear is like that Hoover vacuum cleaner in the background while they try and suck up to you. They trying. They working real hard to try and get back in somebody's good graces because they feel like, oh, I should not have worked so hard to to make it so that somebody had to take some other path or to put some shit in their path so they couldn't move forward. While everybody else I'm working so everybody else can surpass them by a long shot before they're able to move forward. Have them out in the cold. Uh huh. Uh huh. But see, God said, "Oh, I see you plotting and planning. Ooh, that's going to be a funny one. That is going to be funny. Ooh, like, give me popcorn. Because you just don't see this plot twist that I got for the end of your movie. You think that you having it all worked out like that. I'm going to let you spend all that time, all that money. I'm going to have you. I'm gonna all that energy. I'm gonna be like this. Bravo! Do some more. Do some more. Add some more to it. Add some more to it. Go to the bank. Get you a loan. Tap the loan out just so you can add all of that to it. All of that. Oh, good job. Good job. Yeah. Oh, and you're getting some friends involved. Oh, this is really gonna be good. Karma, Pandora, girls, you better get your chairs ready. Pull up. Keep going. Bravo, bravo. I mean, they letting you watch you do all this ignorant shit, thinking that it's gonna turn out this way until the very end. Right at the very end, right before someone says, "Ha ha, we got you." Right when they go, "Ha ha," God shuts it down and splices it and puts another whole nother ending. And they're like, "Wait a minute, where's the shit that we playing?" And God's like, "I got you. Ha ha." Oh, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Someone just didn't understand. They didn't know who they was messing with. They didn't know that they was messing with somebody who was a gift or who had the gift. They didn't know. They know now. They know now. Oh, I'm telling you, they may have lost their job. Look, here's a death and the 8 of coins. See? Especially if they had a title. Especially if they had a title where they could alter someone's career trajectory. They will lose their job. You's about to lose your job. You's about to lose your job. Yes, indeed. Rightfully so. It's hard enough for people out here. Somebody thinking that they got a God complex, like they can mess around with somebody else's life. Yeah, let that come back on you. Just so that you can understand exactly how that feels. Bottom of the deck, we got the Ace of Wands, baby. You just didn't know something new was starting off. Something new was kicking off. Now you know. You didn't know, but you know now. We got the Chariot. We got the Two of Swords. We got the Knight of Pentacles. And then we had the Page of Cups that came, but then it flipped upside down. So it's like, something is coming in soon that you're gonna have to make a decision about, and it's gonna be like a long term, like it's a long term investment, but it's coming in soon. You're gonna have to make a decision. And this is like my like pie in the sky. This ain't no like pie in the sky thing though. It's just like a long term. This is stability. This is not the pie in the sky. Ooh, and it's almost like that's something, and it's over that rage too. It's almost like you get this opportunity that's coming in that you're gonna have to make a decision. I'm either gonna do this or I'm gonna do that, and then people that want to think, oh, that's a pie in the sky type of dream, They want you to think that, but it's not. It's something that's spiritually led. It's something that you really want. It's something that you've been praying for. And this is on top of that alchemy card. This is something that you've been manifesting. This is something that it's divine timing. This is something that you ask God for. It's almost like maybe a a, a change in career or something like that with the Queen of Wands. Like, yeah, like you have your own business now. Like you are your own business owner. I mean, and you look happy doing it. Like, oh, you thought that you was gonna be able to do that? Watch, let's watch me pull this magic out this hat. Voila! And I'm so happy now, and I'm so free. Not only that, but whatever it is, you love it, and you're doing what you love. You are doing what you love. Mm-hmm. What else? What else? That's why it started with the good juju and it ends with the joy. We have on the top of the betrayal, we have the Six of Cups, the Four of Wands, and the Four of Swords. So it's almost like you're remembering a time in the past when you may have experienced something kind of similar to this. And how it's almost like how you just relied on God. Really. You remember something where you wasn't sure, like somebody wanted you to feel like your stability was threatened. You've been through this before. And you knew that just as long as you did the right thing, you prayed to God, you remained calm and relaxed. That what was due and what was gonna be just for everybody was getting ready to come back around. Because once again, this is how you operate. You just operate in the spirit of love. There's nothing else, you know? There's nothing else. It's just, that's just it. Yeah, it's almost like that's how you're able to even manifest an entire business or something, you know? Like you can become your own business owner just manifesting love, creating an abundance or helping people to heal, to, you know, whatever it is that empresses do on a daily basis. I don't know. I have to work. I got a 9 to 5, but I'm willing to give it a shot, you know. But whatever it is, it's justice. It's justice for all the bullshit that you had to go through. Yeah, it's justice. And it's like this is you just looking clearly, almost like looking into the future, thinking about what else, where else you can go to provide justice. Justice. Yeah, I just feel like it people were just jealous. They were just jealous of your capacity to love, which sounds crazy, but it happens. Like they say, once you reach new levels, ultimately meet new devil.